guys, it's Johnny Mo. Welcome back to our Spirit Proton Pack mod series. This is episode 7. In this episode, we're taking this baby right here, the Hasbro Spengler Wand, and we're going to modify it and mount it to our pack. I'm looking forward to this one. Hope you guys are too. If you like this video, give it a like. Please subscribe. Now let's get to it, guys. If you're lucky enough to have one of these, the first thing you'll notice is how beautiful it is. It really is an exceptional replica. Great detail, great weight. It's really going to work great with our newly textured and upgraded pack. But since it is from Ghostbusters Afterlife, there's a couple things that are different than your traditional plasma wand. And that's two things really. There's gun stock grip, which is more of like a shotgun grip or something, versus the old one where it had the finger grips. And more noticeably is this here. I'm guessing that this is supposed to look like a repair that Egon did with duct tape, keeping the wand together after years of use. But it's bulky. It doesn't really read as tape. It just looks like a blob. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this. I'm probably going to find a pattern. I don't want to just cut a straight line. I kind of want to go with, if you look, there's like little folds, little valleys in the tape. So I think I'm going to try to cut along that, and then we're going to peel this off. I'm doing it this way just in case I ever decide to reuse it, or more likely when Ghostbusters Afterlife finally comes out, I might put this back or redo it so that we can have it for that year too. I'm just slowly peeling it back. I'm just trimming it as I go. I don't want to rip it, because like I said, I do want to save it. And there we go. It's off. You can see it's pretty chunky. Doesn't really look like duct tape. So we'll save this. Who knows, maybe we'll use it another time. So as you can see where that tape was, it's not a solid grip. There's actually some excess screws and stuff for the handle, but that's okay. I have a solution for this. I was able to download a file and 3D print a new grip that's going to fit right inside there. I just got to trim it up a little bit. Let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's not a perfect fit. I might reprint another one, but for now, it'll do. It's just going to sit right over that. And since the texture is different, if it bothers you enough, you could wrap a little gaffer's tape around it, or electrical tape. I think I might do that. For now, let's just put a couple drops of hot glue. Just enough to hold it in place. I still want to be able to take it off if I have to service the wand. The next thing you might want to address is this gun stock grip. I'm not a huge fan of the wood look. It's kind of cool, but it stands out. You have that, everyone knows you have the same exact wand as everyone else. They have a 3D printed template that you can just snap on top. It's going to make the grip a little thicker. I'm going to skip that. Instead, I'm just going to wrap this in gaffer's tape. guess around this way might be the easiest. Because if you could wrap it all the way around, I'm not going to wrap it both sides, I'm just going to wrap the grip. But if you were to wrap it as if it was like the duct tape on the back end, you would go all the way around in this direction, so that's what I'm going with. I guess you could even use the tape to make little ridges and give it that proper grip. That's an idea I might try another time. And just like the piece I put on the back, this is a temporary solution. If I ever want to change it back to the Afterlife model, I don't have to worry about having this cut out. I just pull the tape off, wash it off, it's good to go. To me, that already looks a lot better. I'm going to just cut a couple little pieces just to fill the ends and the little spot that I missed. There we go. That's actually not so bad. So now to mount it on the pack, Hasbro actually made it real easy. They gave a different end for the battery compartment that's got a hose connector on the end. So we're going to use that instead of this one. And it already comes with the V-hook installed. Nice metal V-hook, good, sturdy. The only problem, at least for me, is the V-hook I already put on my pack doesn't quite fit this. So I'm going to have to cut that off and put on a different one that I 3D printed. I can put the link in the description for the file and for all the other files that we used here today. So let me go cut this one loose and we'll switch it out. It came off easier than expected. Here's the old one that I got from Buster Props, and here's the one that I 3D printed now. You can see they're very similar, but just not quite the same. However, this one comes with something extra that we're going to take advantage of. See these holes? I'm going to put screws through the pack, into a piece of wood, because the Spengler Wand is heavy, and I'm not trusting $100 wand to super glue. So the screws are really going to make it stronger. So this is going to go right here, just like the other one. But before I put it on, I'm just going to take a paint marker, kind of distress it a little bit. Where it goes onto the wand is going to be where it's going to have the most wear and tear, right? So let's make it look like the metal's all worn down. And then we'll just add some scratch marks. There we go, now it looks a little bit more worn. Alright, let's get this on. Right, we've got that screwed on. Make sure you countersink your screws, otherwise it won't fit. So now let's detach the spirit wand, and using the adapter that came with the Spengler Wand, let's get them all attached. Just gonna pop out this little staple here. Just twist to separate it. Oh, I forgot about all the wiring. Oh boy. Let's go take a look at the back and see what goes where real quick. Okay, so everything goes right to here. There's a little clip that's glued in place. Let's just clear the glue off and we'll pull it out, since we don't need that anymore anyway. We probably don't even need this board at all anymore either, but just in case it's somehow tied into the light kit that we put in, I'm just going to pop the clip. Okay, here we go. Got a little bit more glue down here. Okay, now we're just going to pull this right back out. We'll save the wires. Maybe we'll use it for another mod, another project. What do you think the odds are that this fits perfectly first time? It's super snug, but if we clear out some of the glue, I think we'll get it. Let's try again. It's so close, it wants to go. Ah, got it. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to wrap a little electrical tape just to be safe, or gaffer's tape since I have that ready. I really don't think that's going anywhere. And there we go. Perfect fit. And there we go, guys. Just like that, we've got our Spengler Wand mounted to our spirit pack. I had a lot of fun personalizing and modding this wand. Let me know what you guys think. Did you like the modifications? What would you do on your own? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know you did. Subscribe, please. Really helps me out. Now, let's go light up some ghosts. Take care, guys. See you next time.